Ready.
What's up, everybody?
BWG. BWG. BALD. WG.
Welcome to the 14th, 14th episode of Bald with Glasses. Welcome back. 14. We're
voice
cooking.
We're
Cruising, yeah, right?
We're cooking.
Episode 14.
I wanted to provide an update on our sub count real quick on the tube because we're
While you're pulling that up,
Yeah.
this episode is, as per usual, sponsored by the best hot sauce in the world. I think we can confidently say that.
Yeah.
Best hot sauce.
It's ranked
in the
number
world.
one
It's not ranked
in
number
my
one, right?
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the old style bottles. They have the new labels coming out. Number one in the world.
Is that true?
No, I don't know. Not
Well,
accurate.
Never mind. Not first reported here. But no, best hot sauce in the world. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It is unbelievable. You'll be doing yourself a favor.
Yeah,
if
you'll be
if buy
thanking
some of this
us.
hot sauce. So go to lizardmill.com, promo code BWG10. BWG10, that is, not TEN10.
Yeah, good call. For 10% off your order, help us out, help them out, and help yourself out with some good
that's
sauce.
What I'm saying. It's like you said, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What do we got
episode
today?
14, we're going to kick things off with Ask a Friend. I believe we have a little submission for today.
Yeah, we do.
Who's it from?
From my Uncle Rob. He's one of the first listeners we have. He still can't figure out the whole Gmail aspect to subscribe, but you know what? He's got more love than all 34, which is the count, other subscribers that we have. So let's see what he has to say. I'm excited.
Thank you.
He was sure to text me. He said, don't peek. So I did not peek.
All right,
here we go.
Hey guys, would you rather film an entire episode of Bald with Glasses while holding hands, or every 15 minutes during filming you have to get up and give each other a 5-second belly-to-belly shirtless man hug? So that would be 60 minutes of holding hands or 20 seconds of shirtless belly-to-belly man hugging.
Dang. That's
what a great
so
question.
funny.
What a great question.
You know what's so funny too is he texted me, and now I see why. He texted me. He says, "You know what would be cool too about the challenges?
If you guys got
no, not that, but that would be fun." Or about to ask a friend, he said it'd be fun if you actually tried some of them. Like he wants to see us with lasagna pockets. So I think that was his way of saying maybe we should try the belly to belly,
or hold hands. That's hilarious.
Holding hands is mine.
You'd rather hold hands for the entire 60 minutes?
I'd rather hold hands. They would both be rough, but belly to belly is a whole nother level. We got the Johnsons kind of in close proximity.
they're in play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if it didn't have to be on camera, I'd probably do the belly to belly for 20 seconds out of it. But if
that's how we greet each other normally.
I think I'd rather hold hands for 60 straight minutes. That would be, I think, harder logistically than it would be like bothersome to me.
We would probably have to like tape our hands together so we didn't forget.
Yeah.
Like because you talk with your hands a lot, we'll both be flinging them around.
Yeah, I'd be jerking. I'm gonna be jerking your arm around the whole time.
Like a puppet.
Do you want to do? What do you think you'd want to do? You'd want to go waffle or pancake?
Well, what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
This is waffle.
Definitely not this.
And this is pancake.
I think I'd prefer to do it like this, like we're shaking hands.
The entire
so we'll just
time.
be like,
what a thumbnail! Like we're two dictators like taking a picture.
Yeah, I think I'd probably do that.
Yeah.
Definitely not the waffle. Waffle's on the bottom of the list. I think you'd also recognize how sweaty I truly get.
Dude, you're talking to. I run super hot. I don't know. I think that applies to both of us. Yeah, all right. So we're
question.
going. I like the handshake. I like that. Right. That would be more uncomfortable physically.
For you.
No, for both of us. I
for
think.
you though, because look, I'm just like open. You kind of have to twist.
Yeah, but what if I was like this the whole time?
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, good question.
Good question. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, we're choosing. I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll figure. Maybe we can work that into some sort of punishment of some sort. We'll find a way to work it into a punishment.
Yes, thanks, Uncle Rob.
Good question. So Tom, we got a couple from Tom.
We do have a couple from Tom.
Did you look at mine?
No.
Fucking, I think about that.
What do you think I am? Got X-ray vision?
Well, all right, Tom. You said you got a couple.
Yeah, you caught me off guard. I actually have 2 questions and a riddle.
Okay.
Oh,
I like that. I like that.
Do you want
Justice.
do you want the riddle first or last? These aren't like crazy riddles.
I want the riddle first so that if we don't get it right away, we can think while we're listening and answering the other questions.
I want
you
the
guys
riddle.
are a team for the riddle too. So
Okay. Wait.
yeah. What has one eye but cannot see?
Person who lost their eye.
No,
Wait,
no.
what is it? What was it again?
What
has
has-
one eye?
But cannot see.
The word tick.
No. I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but no.
Okay.
What has one eye but cannot see? You think it's a play on the
It's
letter
like the
C?
what's it called? The eye of the eye of the something. It's probably like something that has to do with that.
What has one eye but
Eye of a
cannot
needle,
see?
right? Isn't that something or some shit?
One eye. Tornado?
Ooh,
He was actually really close.
the eye of the clock. Eye. What did I say? Eye of the needle.
Yeah.
Eye of the tiger.
No.
What is it?
It's a needle.
Oh.
Oh,
A needle has an eye.
so does the tornado.
The tornado also, well, a hurricane has an eye.
Or is it not a tornado?
I think
The
I don't
eye of
know.
the tornado?
Maybe, yeah, they have eyes also.
We might be uncovering this riddle. Might not be so so tough.
This was a quick Google search.
I
Do
liked
not
it.
come at
No,
me.
that was good.
I like that.
I feel really smart when I
like-
get a riddle right. By the way,
I like
I
when
feel
get-
way too smart.
I liked giving an equally correct answer.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, fucking. All right, go ahead.
Would you rather fire somebody or hire somebody?
I feel like you'd rather hire somebody
Yeah.
because it's not. There's no like pain involved whatsoever. But I wouldn't. I don't feel like I would mind firing someone.
Yeah, but the thing is too, the only reason why firing might be better is if this person's like a complete like hindrance on everybody.
Or if you need
and then
the
you're just
money.
like, get the fucking guy out of here.
Or if you need the money.
Yeah, or if you need the money. Hiring also, yeah, can get expensive, but the process of hiring I feel like is pretty fun.
I think hiring is way. Obviously, I think the answer you'd obviously rather hire someone.
Yeah.
But I think there are probably instances where it feels very nice to fire someone.
And by the way, I would definitely do this. You're fired. You're fired.
See, I'd rather fire somebody.
You would?
Why?
Because I get, like, you ever get buyer's remorse for something, you buy something, and then it turns out to be complete dog
Every
shit?
single time. I
Yeah,
buy
but then you
something.
get to
Yeah.
fire them after, so win-win.
Well, this was like a one or the other
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, no, I got you.
But yeah, I'm much
think I'd
better
go
at letting
higher.
people down easily than picking the wrong.
Okay, hold on,
than picking the
that's
wrong
true.
thing.
So hold on, let's do this. Andrew, you have to let Andrew go.
You want me to let Andrew go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want you to let
I
Andrew
have
go.
I have 3 young kids. They're between the ages 4 and 12.
4 and 12. He's in your profession, and there's got to be some sort of reason.
His work.
No,
his
you know
work-
what? No, you have to fire him because the company's downsizing. Like you can't afford to pay as many people. So it's not like he has a poor work ethic.
So I'm gonna knock on your office, okay?
No, he's gonna knock on your fucking on the
Cubicle?
break room door. Yeah.
Andrew, come over here. I got to talk to you for a second.
Oh, hey, Mr. Tom. Okay, coming on over.
Hey, so just so you know, the company's downsizing.
Yeah, I
Now
heard.
we have to let some people go,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, you are the first person that we're gonna let go. Don't cry.
Really?
Don't start that fake ass cry.
Do I get a severance?
Well, you're getting laid off technically, so
So yeah.
you get unemployment, and then you can go to the union hall and sign the books. So
You
it's
know
not so
what?
bad.
That sounds pretty nice. If I didn't get severance, this would be going through the fucking break room window.
Hey, Dad, we
So-
just found out that Jenny just broke her arm. She's gonna need surgery. Are we gonna be able to afford it? His kid just showed up to the job site. Now what?
You
Yeah,
can't-
the kid just walked in.
You can't use my job. It's not fair because we have insurance still. So yeah, Jenny's gonna be fine.
I think the move too, also when you get fired, is to immediately just break down and cry,
What?
just to
No.
see if there's any potential to get.
Oh, get mad and tear that bitch up.
Yeah, but then I'm saying the
threaten
potential for them
lawyers,
to,
do all that.
the potential for them to be like, you know what, we'll give him a little extra cash.
Also, they need
wouldn't
you
give
need
that a
you,
chance.
there needs to be a paper trail for when you get fired. So they can't just walk in and be like, "Yeah, we're firing you."
Yeah,
Like you need
Just
to
come
be,
in the next
you
day.
need
And
a
be like,
warning.
"Prove
Yeah,
it."
you need the
Prove it.
warning.
it's actually a really hard thing to do to fire somebody
Yeah.
unless they really like screwed up.
Yeah, so if you're firing somebody, you have really good reason, and you could just be like, "Yeah, you were late here. I warned you. Whatever, you did this, and you blew it up, and I gave you 3 days off and said you can't do anything anymore, otherwise you're gonna get fired. And you did this, and I'm firing you."
Well, hopefully that doesn't That isn't the case with any of us.
Yeah, hopefully not.
All right.
What else you got, Tom? You got one other? Are you spent, as they say?
I have another.
I want it.
It's a quick one. Do you think that with enough prep, you could rob a bank?
100%.
Yeah, I do.
100%.
Do you think you could get away with it also?
I think I could.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have it. This is unlimited time to prep, too.
Yeah.
This isn't like a just walk in and...
I think
if that
I
was
could.
like my sole mission for a period of time, yeah. Definitely.
I think I could. I think I would be so nervous about getting caught. Like, that would just fuck everything up.
I would be too, but if you got unlimited time to prep, I feel like you could figure out like where you wanted to do it and what you needed to do not to get caught. Like,
True.
okay, what are all of the possible outcomes?
Yeah.
Here?
I think that what I would probably like to do is rob like a smaller bank.
Oh, 100%.
Start off easy.
I would do a smaller bank, and I would also do it somewhere like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Where there's
100%.
like a sheriff still.
Where there's like the bank and a fucking diner, and that's it for like 5 miles.
They share a wall.
Yeah, I'd rob that one.
Yeah,
You don't want to do it in the middle of Los Angeles? To get that police chop on your ass?
No, I don't want to do it anywhere other than in the middle of nowhere.
Speaking of the new movie Ambulance, I watched with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Was it?
And they
How's
rob
that
a bank.
speaking of- Oh, okay.
They rob a bank, and then they rob a bank, and they try to get out. Spoiler alert! And they end up hijacking an ambulance, and they're getting chased in an ambulance. It's really good.
Does it work out in their favor?
No. Spoiler alert. Michael Bay movie, they have a really cool thing where they have drone footage. So like in an action scene, like it'll start off with the drone footage like up on a building, it'll do like a flip and then get right behind the ambulance. It's fucking sick.
This is reminding me of a Clear the Air, so.
And they need to start doing more drone footage in movies because it was fucking awesome.
Agreed.
Those are your questions?
You should get your drone pilot license.
You need a license for that?
I have
hell yeah.
I have a buddy who's doing. He's taking the FAA class right
Yeah.
now.
That'd be fun.
It's like a 20-hour course.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's like studying.
Well, because it's like legit. You can't just fucking. You couldn't go buy a drone and just start flying it around like.
They have drones in like Walmart.
Yeah, I know they do, but you're not allowed to like.
Yeah.
And if you ever get a certain, I think if you get a certain level drone,
yeah.
you have to
Yeah.
do it. But
Because
the
they
other
could
ones,
like probably fly up to where fucking.
the other ones, you're not
planes
allowed.
take
You're
off?
still not allowed to just like fly it over someone's house.
He's got he's got like a pretty big drone, and he has this app, and it tells you like, so like on airports, obviously you can't fly around airports and stuff like that. There's certain no-fly zones, so there's a big red circle in like certain parts.
That's cool.
So he can't fly, and then the drone also knows where those no-fly zones are, so it'll just fucking stop.
Holy shit.
And there's also a ceiling you can fly.
Right.
So, but it changes as you get closer to the airport.
Dang.
So he's like learning about all this shit. It's fucking crazy.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You can also make a lot of money with them.
Yeah, taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to job sites, go to fucking colleges, do brochures.
I'm telling you, a lot more action movies are going to have it because it was freaking sick.
All right.
Good
So,
cues, Tom.
Good shit. So can I do mine first?
Do it up.
I have one that's not drone related, but technology related. I was just curious. Not a would you rather.
Okay.
I'm curious for both of you, and I don't want some. I'm the biggest culprit of this. I don't want a very long, drawn out answer.
All right, I'll try to
want
be
something.
concise.
Yeah, I want something like specific.
Okay.
What is your least favorite part about technology?
Honestly, how much it fucks up. Because there's nothing that
Like
pisses me
issues
off.
with it?
Yeah, there's nothing that makes me more mad seriously than like when something technologically doesn't work that it's like designed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, what is the problem here? Like it makes me so pissed off. So I think that would probably be mine. Just like when it simply doesn't work.
Yeah.
I feel like there's other things too where it's like they could track you and all this shit, but like, whatever.
Well,
Whatever.
To be fair, it's technology designed by humans, right?
True.
So there's flaws.
Yeah.
In everything.
Yeah.
Which is also very aggravating.
So what's
That's
that
true.
There's flaws in general. So what's your least favorite part about technology?
Sometimes I feel like it's just. Some people shouldn't have it.
Yeah.
True.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
some
Like the
people
dark
abuse
web
it.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, some people. There's a different scenario for everything.
Yeah.
Some people abuse it. Some people use it too much. Some people can't stop using it. Some people use it as a hindrance to other people's lives. Some people use it to Some people use it to do good, and obviously those people should have it. But
Right. I also feel like another thing I don't like about it is how much it distracts me from this
yes,
like interacting with like people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I'm like sitting on the couch with Cora and I'm just like on my phone and it's like we've been working all day. I'm just like still like kind of doing my own thing. It's like, dude, snap out of it. And I do because I recognize it, but it's hard to recognize sometimes.
I think that's probably more similar to what my answer would be. It's like more so what it does to people.
Yeah.
I think and even as young as fucking 5 years old in a lot of cases.
Yeah, because they're freaking on it all the
glued
time.
to the laptop or the whatever it's called,
iPad.
yeah,
all of them got the fucking
or the
iPads.
tablets. No free.
Do you
No
see
free-
this?
no,
Have
no.
you seen those TikToks where it said this person was like an iPad baby?
No.
Like they'll do something and it's like how to make your girlfriend feel better after whatever, and it's just like their girlfriend watching a YouTube video, and then it's just she was an iPad baby.
Oh yeah,
Oh, so like
that was
she-
like their comfort.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
Which is crazy because I had like a Motorola Razor with minutes you had to pay for.
I
I remember not having. I remember like having to call from house phone to house phone.
Yeah.
Before I had a
Oh
cell
yeah.
phone.
I remember my dad got one of the first like kind of nice flip phones years ago. It was when we were in Boy Scouts. We would sleep at the Hartford Wolfpack, the
Stadium.
basement
Yes.
thing, and that's where I saw it for the first time. And literally all the kids were like, "Holy shit!" Like this little shitty flip phone, and it's just crazy how it really is crazy how far everything's coming along. And it's only getting like more. What's the word?
Advanced?
Not advanced.
Prevalent?
No. Fuck. What's it called? Something when you like to the second power?
Exponent?
Exponentially.
Exponentially increasing, yes. So yeah, you both are right. All right, here we go. Here's mine.
Okay.
Do you think that you could beat a pro football player, like a random pick, pro football player at a 3-point contest, or have better luck against a pro baseball player in a closest to pin shot, 10 shots each? And both could be completely random, but both could also be they know what the fuck is up.
I would rather play. I think I'd have a better luck with a random baseball player in a closest to the pin challenge.
Think so?
Yeah.
I feel like all baseball players, especially pros, are like kind of low key, like really good at golf somehow. Whereas
I
football
disagree.
players,
I disagree. I think maybe like some of the baseball players are, but I don't think most. I think there's a lot of baseball players, like a large portion of baseball, that is not into golf at all.
you might be right.
Like people maybe from, I think a lot of foreign players maybe wouldn't be as big into golf.
That's true. What do you think, Tom?
I don't.
I'm not good at basketball,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like somebody who's that athletic would just kick my ass at basketball
That's
anyway.
true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And
You're
also,
not really a
I
baller.
I thought I had the same sentiment about the baseball players playing golf. But
Yeah.
I also don't really know that many baseball players.
True,
So
neither
feel
do
like
I. I
I'd
just
have a
kind of made
better
that
shot
up.
at the closest to the pin, but
I think, and another thing I was gonna say is, like NFL players almost exclusively are from the States, all athletic. There's no such thing as being an athletic kid from the States and you never shot hoops as a kid.
True.
Like
Yeah.
they definitely, everyone in the NFL has shot a basketball. I would say there's probably a large majority, not large majority, but a large portion of the MLB that's never even played golf.
True. But it also comes down to what you think you're better at. Like, I think I'd probably better at shooting 3-pointer than getting closest to the pin in golf, honestly. So that's where it kind of balances out.
I'm less thinking about like my skill because I don't think I'm very skilled in either.
Yeah.
I'm more so thinking about what they would be worse at.
True.
And I think that would be a lot harder for a random person to do closest to the pin. Like I've played golf.
Yeah.
Like I'm not very good at it, but I
Right.
played it, and I think in 10 shots I can get close enough to the pin.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right.
maybe dunk one.
I'm going B-ball. I wish. Oh, I wish I could dunk. That'd be sick.
No, wait, dunk one.
Both either
You
one.
Did you mean golf?
I meant dunk a golf shot, but also dunk a
You
basketball.
can see
would be
where I got
awesome.
confused. Yeah.
Gravity
okay.
is a
All right.
large fighter. We're fighting gravity. It's hard.
All right,
John
so
Mayer?
I'm up.
You're up.
So I asked you last week, wood or plastic. I have a
Ooh.
similar.
I like these.
I have a similar format. This one, very, very basic, but I'm curious where you go with it. Hot or cold?
Dang. I'll tell you where my mind immediately went.
Beer.
No, it didn't, surprisingly. It went to food, obviously hot, but then immediately after that, my brain went, I hate trying to fall asleep when it's cold, or when it's hot.
Temperature in general, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but think about when it's.
Yeah.
Think about you hate the cold.
I
you
hate
said
the
1,000
cold.
times.
Yeah, right.
So but it's not just weather; it's everything, hot or cold.
I also hate being too hot. I hate being too hot.
I'm the same as Andy, where inside my body I like things warm, but outside my body I like things cold.
Yeah.
What warm things are you putting in your body, Tom?
Food, not drink specifically, but I do
Soup.
drink. I don't put ice in my water.
Yeah.
I love ice. I think I'm gonna go with cold.
Cold?
I'm locking in cold. The main reason why is because when I'm too hot, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I hate every moment of that feeling.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go with cold. But I like the style of the question a lot.
Yeah.
You like cold food?
Sometimes. I like tuna.
Tuna.
I love tuna.
All right, so what's your answers? Hot or cold?
That's the thing is I don't think I could live without hot food, so it has to be hot.
Hot.
But I feel like I could run away into the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Because I'm a sweaty individual.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's also, you guys are both going body temperature. It's just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So-
I'll go cold.
You go
That's
cold,
tough.
you go hot?
Yeah.
What are you gonna
I
go?
think I have to, but yeah.
I would say cold because I prefer being cold. I prefer like my favorite food in the world is sandwiches. So don't mind
There's
cold
nothing.
sandwich.
Those are cold sandwiches.
yeah,
There's
that's what I'm
nothing
saying.
worse than being hot, but also there's nothing worse than like when your feet are really cold.
I like to be cold. I like to be
When
cold.
your feet are ice cold, it sucks.
Ice cold is a different story.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I prefer to be.
Hot
I
or
don't want to be
cold?
running hot at all.
I love it.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Hot or cold? Done.
here we go.
In the books.
So this is for Eric. Would you rather play a televised round of golf with Tiger Woods, or
Would I rather embarrass myself on national TV?
or do a live stand-up show with Theo Von?
Oh.
That's a good ass question.
I'd rather do stand up with Theo Von.
Yeah, I think that'd be so
I
fun.
would, and because the reason why is because, I would just embarrass myself horribly on national television.
But also, you're playing Tiger with Tiger Woods in golf, which
Yeah,
would
it would be
like
cool.
amazing.
That'd be worth like 1,000 lessons. But, no, I wouldn't. I would choose to stand up with Theo Von, and I would just let him do like 95% of it, and
yeah.
would just like chime in when I thought it was appropriate.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, just so I could see, like, be up close and see it.
The fear of that too. I mean, you're saying you can embarrass yourself on the thing. What if no one in the crowd thinks you're funny and like you're just standing up there looking like a jackass? I think you do a good job, but I'm just saying there also is that.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it would go all right.
Be worth it.
Yeah.
Tom, what about you? Do you know Theo Von?
I do know. I think he's so funny.
He's
the way his voice
hilarious,
inflects.
dude.
Love Theo Von.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Great stories. Would you rather do stand up or play around with the goat?
I don't think I'd be. I think Eric would be much better at stand up. I don't think.
I think Eric would do a good job.
Yeah, I think I'd have to play with Tiger.
I would easily pick Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As fun as stand up would be, like just playing. I love golf, obviously. Tiger Woods is amazing. Even if I made an ass of myself, I'd be like, yeah, so what? I fucking played with
Yeah.
Tiger Woods. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
I feel like if I had to hang out with somebody though, I'd hang out with Theo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's less. That's kind of what it is for me. Is that Theo Von's one of my probably my up top. At least I can confidently say top 5 comedians.
Yeah.
But, and I'm more so. I'm not even like speaking so much to his stand up as like his
Person?
podcast
Yeah.
and who he is, like how he interviews and shit. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's a cool dude.
But yeah, for me, it's less of like embarrassing myself and more of like how much fun I
Yeah.
think. Like, that would just be a fucking.
That'd be awesome.
You'd be just hysterically laughing the entire time.
Yeah.
I would pay to watch.
Yeah.
I'd sit in the crowd for the Eric.
Oh,
and
that'd be
Theo
great.
Von. Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah, I love
So
Theo.
Theo, if you wanted to,
Yeah, Theo, if you're watching,
if you want to
first get some lizard mill. Then
promo code BWG10.
10% off.
Yeah. So okay. So was that?
Fucking Theo, I love Theo. That was mine.
Do you have any more?
I do have one more.
I have one more as well. So, would you rather me punch you in the face right now, 75% power,
Okay.
or slap you in the face as hard as I can sometime in the next month?
Damn, 75% power is a lot.
Did you say punch in the face?
Punch in the face, or sometime in the next month I get to slap you as hard as I can. And you don't know when it's
In the
coming.
face.
Just dog. Probably that's where I would probably aim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be your head, could be your face.
I honestly would
As
probably
hard
do.
as I can.
I'd probably do punch.
Right now?
I'd probably do punch because,
All right.
because Uncle Rob was saying we should try some of these out. No, fucking dude, the slap would be terrible. It reminds me of a How I Met Your Mother thing. Have you seen that episode where they?
You know I don't like.
It's called Slapsgiving.
Yeah.
So it's similar where Barney and Marshall did something where he could slap him like 10 times throughout the year, and the whole time Barney was like fucking like so nervous about getting slapped. So I think that fear and that nervousness would just like not
But it's
be
only
worth
for a
it.
month.
Yeah, but it's also every time I would be around you, I would be on pins and needles. And also you could slap, like 75% punch would hurt, but also a full slap when I'm not expecting it could do probably more damage.
Maybe.
If you're really winding up and you hit me like with your like,
Yeah.
that
Because
could
it's as
fuck me
hard
up.
as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably do punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough though.
What do you think?
Both would suck.
I think I'd rather get slapped.
Think so? At
Yeah,
a
'cause-
random
Dude,
time?
but think about it though.
I'll forget about it tomorrow, and just like
That would
I'll be
just
having a random conversation with Eric. He'll just wham right in the face, and I'll be immediately really furious, and then I'll just be like, oh
Oh shit,
one.
I
You
picked
got
that.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
I
me.
forgot about that.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
That's so funny.
All right.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, here's my last one. So which starting Celtic could you do best one-on-one against compared to worst one-on-one against?
Worst. I mean, Jason Tatum immediately came to my mind.
Me too.
The only person I thought of after that for a sec was like Marcus Smart or Jaylen Brown, someone who's really, really good on defense and really athletic. Williams is a little slower.
Dude, he's the only player on the Celtics that could stop Giannis.
No, Robert Williams.
No, Grant Williams.
Oh,
There's two Williams. Yeah.
yeah.
He's the only one who like locked up. Well,
Yeah,
he
so
still
did
dropped
Horford
30.
did
But
early
yeah.
on, too. Anyway.
Anywho. We love the
The
Celtics.
reason why I was saying about
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, I think is a lot more athletic
Yeah.
and is like insanely good at defense. And Marcus Smart's like defense player of the year.
Yeah.
So if I had one of them like really locking me up, I mean, I guess Jason Tatum's probably like fucking. You know, the guy can lock you up.
Yeah.
But
He's also so tall.
any one of the probably I'll say Jason Tatum.
Who do you
'cause
think
he
you
can
could do
also
best
score
against?
At will.
I put up 0 points on any of these guys.
I know, 100%. But who do I think I would maybe have a shot with?
Yeah.
A
Has to be a starter.
starter?
Starter.
You never said that.
Yeah, I did. It was in the question.
So who's the starting lineup right now?
They got
Marcus Smart when he's healthy.
he's
Marcus
healthy.
Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum,
Horford.
and Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert
Yeah.
Williams. Damn, none of them. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was thinking about it too. Like you'd have to. I'd probably have to pick fucking Smart.
Yeah, maybe just to try to get a shot up over. it.
Yeah, right.
And
That's the
hope
only.
hope
Yeah.
it goes in.
Either way,
Yeah.
not good.
That I was gonna say that, or maybe I was thinking Horford just because he's a little slower than the other ones, but like he's still way faster than me.
Yeah.
He's fucking 7 feet tall. Yeah. All right. Nah, the answer is probably none of them. But if I had to choose, maybe Marcus Smart. I'm
Fair.
choosing the defensive player of the year. Literally the best defensive player in the league.
Just because of the height.
Just because he would check the ball back to me and I'd go like,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Just throw
Let
it.
me throw it. Don't fucking touch me. Oh shit. Yeah.
That's all the questions I had. That was Ask a
All
Friend.
right. Yeah, that was Ask a Friend. Good shit. Some good ones in there. All right. So now we have the best top favorite of the week. So I sent out a topic that I thought was going to be a good one for right now because the topic of this week is summertime activities.
Summertime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feel something like summertime.
I wasn't
Jovi.
expecting that. Is it?
Yeah. It really is.
But so anyway,
Saw them in concert once, and I had a feel.
next easy guy.
I saw that Bon Jovi in concert once, and the whole time I felt like I had a diarrhea dookie coming on, and my dad was like stomping his leg down, and it kept shaking me, and I was like, "This is horrible." It's the only thing I remember about the concert. Had a poop. Anyways,
Anyway.
I gotta let them know who we are, you know.
Oh shit! I suppose. So summertime activities. Next week you threw me off.
Threw them all
entirely.
off.
Next week it is going to be. Have you seen the weather report?
No.
So starting next Wednesday, Wednesday's going to be like high 60s and sunny. Thursday is going to be 81
Damn.
and sunny all
Ooh.
day. Friday's going to be 83 and sunny.
I might have to take Friday off.
I'm gonna be sweating.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's not so bad in the beginning because it's still gonna be like 7 o'clock is gonna be the perfect temperature in the world.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 70.
70 is my favorite
70,
temperature.
75 degrees.
83 is hot though. 83 is like hot.
Yeah, but it'll be so nice because it's the first one of the year.
True.
First one of the year is always nice.
I just think about going to work and like, if you wake up in the morning and it's hot, and then you get to work and it's hot, and then you work all day and it's hot, and then the whole way home it's hot.
And then when you get home, it's nice.
You know what? Hot was your choice though, so maybe
That's my whole life.
Maybe
in the
she was
You
summertime.
did choose hot.
I was gonna ask you which season you'd rather get rid of, and mine was gonna be summer, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, I hate summer
Really? I hate
No,
winter,
I wouldn't get rid of
Sweat.
summer.
but I picked
so
cold.
much.
I would honestly maybe get rid of spring. Like
Yeah.
the timeline spring actually is kind of fucking booty.
Yeah. Also, my allergies in spring are god awful.
And it's fucking raining and my whole yard's a fucking muddy mess. Ugh.
You got the white. What are those things called in the ground that are popping up? You were all pissed off when I pulled up.
Fucking not dandelions. What are the little wispy fucking ones? Is it
Now
a
that I'm on the
dandelion? I
spot,
think it's a dandelion.
Yeah,
It is a dandelion.
yeah.
First thing he said when I got out of the car today, he goes, "These fucking things just grew. I mowed 2 days ago.
What are the yellow
They're
ones?
all over the place."
It's fucking. It looks absurd.
Yeah.
It looks like I have a white. My whole yard is a white afro. It's terrible.
All right, so is Stan Dick in the building?
Stan Dick is in the building. They're right here. So, summertime activity is gonna be beautiful all next week. We're getting into summertime, so I want to do something where we're like, we're fucking getting into the swing of things. So, for summertime activities, are we gonna? There's no stipulations, right?
Yeah, summertime activities.
I just was trying to avoid things that like you do all year.
Sure,
Okay. That's all I was saying.
that's fine.
I think that's you, Eric.
I mean,
Let me
maybe
roll
the
it.
Maybe the tables.
Are you taking
The
third
ta-
again?
What?
Are you taking
yeah.
third again?
You pick first, second, or third.
Because we're still doing the same format, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I had first last time, and I did not really like it, to be honest. A lot of stealing going on,
Really? There's gonna be a lot of stealing in this.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take 3 again.
Dang.
I like the third spot.
I can't see it.
That's
you.
me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
That's pretty dead.
I want second.
All right, Tom's kicking us off with the summertime activities. What do you got, Tom?
I'm about to steal all yo. We playing golf.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
that's a good one.
You know what I'm gonna say to this?
What?
Not the biggest fan of summertime golf because of how hot it gets.
Yeah.
So I didn't include it on my list because
Damn it.
I play.
I gotta throw some stuff at it.
because I play spring, summer, fall. I don't just play in the summertime.
Do I have to pick another one then?
No.
No.
That's your pick.
That is a summertime
people,
activity.
People do love doing that in summer.
Yeah.
If your favorite time to do that's summer, then that's your pick.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just it turns into every Sunday, and then
It is nice.
I don't know.
It
Because like
is,
the
yeah.
spring, the grass isn't all the way, and then
It's
in the
all
fall
wet,
they're
yeah.
already putting holes in it.
Summer. That's honestly a great point. Summer is probably the best conditions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. There's no fucking leaves on the ground when you play in the fall.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't find your
So
ball.
that's probably like
Yeah, I
the
can
time
fuck
when
with
I
that.
play the most.
You're swaying me.
I
You're
like
swaying
it.
me a little bit. All right, good pick. Good pick. So what do we got for the second pick here?
I think I'm gonna go with the old reliable. I do this every year. Go see the Sox.
Ooh,
Go see a Red
ball
Sox game. Go to my favorite bar, Game On. Put a picture up because I love it so much. There's nothing better. Just take a day off. Go up to the ballpark. Get a hot dog. Have some fun. Watch the Sox win as they always do, baby.
Yeah.
Go Sox.
All right, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
Get,
I do it every
catch a ball
summer.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. I can't remember the last time I saw a baseball game, like a professional baseball game.
Might have been when we went to the Red Sox game.
Probably was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Sox.
Cool. Very, very, very cool stadium. Honestly, so when I was younger, I was like, grew up a Yankees fan because
Yeah.
I had like people like basically like, what are they called? Lobbyists. Like basically like forcing me to become a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
But like as I grew up, I didn't really watch baseball as much anymore.
Yeah, I don't really watch baseball.
Yeah,
honestly.
but what I did notice is like the culture of the Red Sox I thought was like cooler than the culture of the Yankees.
Hell yeah.
The Yankees where they're like they make you shave and it's all like fucking prim and proper. I kind of like the whole Red Sox vibe, but they got the crazy.
They got the
beards
beards going, fear the
they're all
beard.
crazy. So yeah.
Also-
it is a really really cool stadium to watch a game in. Really
I also love it too because the whole area around Fenway is sweet. Like for the Yankee games, it's usually like you take the train in, which is nice, but also it's like the stadium and that's it. For Fenway, there's so many good restaurants and bars and stuff like that around the area that it just makes it such a better like overall experience for the day.
environment.
Yes, environment.
That's a good pick.
Thank you. What do you got?
So now I have 2.
You got
I
2.
got 2 in a row.
Back to back.
Yeah. I'm gonna choose with my number 1 overall pick. I'm gonna choose Boat Day.
Damn, I had that on there.
So Boat Day, I feel like
100%.
that's something I don't ever do in the spring and don't ever do in the fall. Pretty much exclusively do it in the summer, and I love a good boat day.
It's nice.
Whether it's like you're going out and renting boat on a lake, or like someone you know has a boat and you're just going out for the day.
There's nothing better than a text from your friend with a boat saying, "Hey, you want to go out on the boat this weekend?"
Yeah, I love that.
No shit. The bear shit in the woods. Yeah,
absolutely.
Count me in, baby.
All right, so we're in agreement.
I like
on
boat
that
day.
one.
It's a good pick.
Okay, so my next one, I'm debating between a couple here.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna choose. My personal favorite, probably even more so than boat day, being barefoot.
I like how you got that as an activity.
You know,
I didn't even think about that.
You know that that's my thing. Soon as it gets above like 80, 85 degrees, I'm shoes off until it gets below that temperature.
Yeah, we'll come over for like a bonfire, and he's got his foot up on like the thing, and the bottom of his foot is just completely dark and muddy and gross. He's like, "Yeah, I was just barefoot all day." I'm like, "What do you mean all day?" Yeah, that's a good. I could see that. That should 100% good pick for you.
I'm big time barefoot in the summertime.
That's a good one.
I never don't wear shoes.
Yeah.
I always have shoes on.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I love being barefoot. Get nice tough feet.
Tough feet.
Walk around on gravel, no problem.
Although I have transitioned to like Crocs and flip flops recently.
That's the move for sure.
Yeah.
So in the summer, unless I'm going golfing or working, you will not see me in any other footwear other than sandals or Crocs.
I wear sandals all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm up. We're going this way, and then you get 2. That's why number 1's tough.
Am I number 1? I thought
Yeah.
I was number 2.
I was 2.
My bad.
It's
okay. I'm gonna go with the bonfire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of not really year round. Like, you don't have to do it in the summer, but when you have a bonfire in the summer and it's nice and warm out, ooh,
I had that one written down. That's a good one.
Love it. That's my pick.
That's a great pick. I mean, I love me some bonfire.
Oh, of course.
All right.
So Tommy's got 2.
I'm gonna pick one that I don't do very often, but I very much enjoy it. Just heading down the lazy river.
Oh, I love the lazy river.
Any lazy river.
Damn. So do you even mean just like tubing down the river or specifically being on a lazy river?
Tubing down the river is fun, but I specifically mean like
going to
a place. Yeah, and
Hell
you're just like
be very lazy.
Head back, eyes closed. I bumped into the wall and then I ping ponged off this 4-year-old by accident. You know what I mean?
I do love the lazy river.
Yeah, give it a nice kick.
I love lazy river.
I forget what.
Remember Atlantis? When you came with us to Atlantis,
Yeah.
and so the lazy river in Atlantis was sick, and they had 2 different paths, and me and Eric already had gone down already, so we knew which path was like more dangerous and which one was like low key, and we caught up with my stepdad, and he's like, "Which way do I go?" And we told him to go to the crazy path. You remember this?
Yeah.
And he and all of a sudden he's way ahead of us, and I just see his foot in the air. the lifeguard literally dives in with his like whistle on. Steve, I think he like almost broke his toe or something like that. He was like so pissed off at us. We're like, sorry.
I was just gonna say one of my favorite things about the lazy river is when you have a place that has like the multiple options.
Yes.
You can go super lazy, or if you want to get a little rowdy, you can do the rapid route.
Yeah.
I like floating down the lake too. I want to do that more. The problem is the lake is a lot of the times really, or the river. The problem is the river is really cold most of the time.
Yeah, you have to go in like peak hot time, or I'm sorry, like at the end of the year because the water is always getting warmer until
like late August.
Yeah.
Delayed, yeah.
But the thing about that is my thing with the river is it's so fucking crowded.
Dude,
during
it's
that peak time.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's getting bad now. Like they have like park rangers there, and
because people will like go out in tubes and they won't even go down the river. They'll just like set up in an area and just be like boozing hard.
Yeah, and they just throw all their shit on the fucking banks.
Yeah, that's obnoxious.
So they make sure you don't have any alcohol. Like, yeah, it gets aggressive.
I love it.
I don't even need it though. A fucking little, if you so choose, a little joint ski on the.
Just don't get it all wet.
Yeah. All right. So we.
So Tommy's up again
got one more
for his third
on
pick.
the wraparound on pick number 3.
Third, yeah.
I'm gonna go with mowing the lawn.
Oh,
You love it, huh?
Yes, it is a chore. I just like when my grass is nice and green and I'm making stripes and they're just nice and straight and they're just
Yeah. Speaking of technology, I got in a deep wormhole recently watching TikToks of people mowing their lawns and cool designs.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Literally probably an hour long of just watching people do different designs. I was like, this is fucking cool.
Yeah,
you gotta
get crazy
You gotta
with
get
it.
a fucking mower.
I don't really need one right now, but
Well, I know, but I mean,
yeah.
when the time comes, yeah.
They
I
make
want to
a-
do cool designs.
They make an attachment that lays the grass down a certain way so it's darker and lighter when you go over it.
Oh,
You
I thought it was the direction that you go over it.
It
you-
is.
are
It
you
is.
big time yard guy, or you just like to mow? Because like, do you do the fertilizer?
Oh, yeah,
Do you go
yeah.
all crazy?
Well, like, so I had the trees in my backyard cut.
Yep.
I like stripped all the stumps out, got all the rocks out, leveled all the dirt,
Hell
planted
yeah.
new seed, watered it every 2 times a day for 3 weeks.
Jesus.
Fertilizer, got the soil test.
My dream
So now
in
you're
life.
now it's all thick grass.
Yeah, in that area, but I got to do like I started in the backyard because it's just a lot. I don't have a lot of like.
And your dog doesn't tear it all up.
He tore up the front now, so I have to now transition from making
just
sure
gonna
the
have to
back.
alternate
Yeah,
every 6
yeah,
months.
it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah,
My dream in life is to have a really big yard and have like a par 3 hole on it.
100%.
Oh,
Dude, I
that's so
drove by this
great.
house the other day. I drove by it a couple times. I don't fucking remember where it was. I think maybe somewhere in Wolcott, and it was this fucking big. It wasn't even like huge, like mansion type. It had like this big fucking long front porch.
Okay.
And then on the back, it had its own little pond, and it
Yeah.
had 3 holes,
Yeah.
3 full
What?
holes. Yeah,
Ah.
three par 3 holes.
With flags?
Yeah,
Oh fuck yeah!
like nice ass greens.
oh shit!
Have
I
you
would
ever-
get a OLED flag on there, like cool ass colors. Oh,
Have you
hell
ever
yeah.
seen the YouTube channel Fried Eggs Golf?
No.
They built like a full size green, and they bought a bunch of old like golf maintenance equipment
Yeah.
and like real mow their
That's
grass.
sick.
Dude, talk about wormhole. I went down a wormhole of watching this company that builds like private residential greens and single holes.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Holy
literally
shit, that's a great idea.
that's
for
literally
a
what the
business.
company does. They'll go out to a house and they're like unbelievably beautifully
Really?
designed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude had a farm and he did like a really nice par 4
Yeah.
on his dude, it was so
Damn.
cool.
Even
Imagine
like
how expensive that is.
I know
Probably like at least 50 grand.
Probably.
Yeah,
Right?
for a par 4.
a par 4. I wouldn't even.
He
I'd
did like
be-
they were like professional grade
Yeah,
bunkers and shit.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with like 100 and like even 100 and like 20
150?
yard. Even like I'm just saying like 150 would be like probably ideal for
Yeah.
whatever. But like even just like a small ass par 3 would be really cool to have in
Yeah.
your backyard. Oh,
Just be
I would
out there
kill to
until
have
you get
that.
a hole in one.
Yes, yes. All right, Tom. Was that your second pick?
I think so.
No,
No,
that
that
was
was my
third, mowing the grass.
Oh, mowing the grass. Right. Okay.
That was my second of this turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be my third pick. All right. I'm gonna do. I don't go to these often. The only time I ever go to them is in the summer, and typically I have a really fun time. Amusement park.
Really?
And you know what I like to do? Speaking of Lazy River, I like to go in Lazy River there, but I also love the water park.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love the water
I
park.
specifically go to amusement parks for the water park.
Oh,
That's
it's
a great
great.
pick, yeah.
When's the last time you guys have been to a water park?
It's been a while.
It's been honestly a long time.
I haven't been to a water park probably in like 8 years.
The problem is everyone says water parks are gross, which I get it kind of is, but it's no different than going to like a freaking public pool or something like that.
Yeah,
which
but I
people
wouldn't do that either.
I would. I don't
The
care.
chlorine kills so
Yeah,
much
that's what
stuff.
chlorine's
When's
for.
the last time? Okay, now if we're talking like it's at a country club or at like a nice place, like just like the public pool,
For like the town.
no chance. Are you kidding me? You'd go
Man.
to the town public pool,
Oh yeah,
present day,
yeah.
I've been to a town public pool
recently?
I used
when I
to
was little.
Yeah, when I was little, I did too.
I used to go swimming at Winding Trails all the time. That was a dirty ass lake.
No, see, a lake is different. I'm in on that all day.
Yeah, but there's
More
nothing
water?
in there to clean anything.
I know. I prefer it.
Yeah, but
I just think such a confined space. You got all those people pissing and fucking.
they filter.
No
it.
I don't even
It's
care.
like a filter fish.
Especially
filter
the
fish.
water slide, the water's moving around. It definitely
Yeah.
gets chlorinized.
Oh, they pump so much shit. Dude, I went to a hotel one time in Virginia Beach and I had a pool. They had just like chlorine the water. And
Oh, it burns
yeah.
your whole
Dude,
face.
I had to have my eyes closed for like no joke a day of our vacation.
Yeah.
Like we were walking around to a restaurant and I was walking around like a mummy. I'm not even. I was
You should
pretty
have
young.
sued him.
Was that a family vacation?
Yeah.
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 That's hilarious.
My dad was like pulling me around by my shirt tag.
That's so funny. They definitely had like a no swimming sign on that you just disregarded.
No, everyone was swimming. Dude, there were so many people. That's why we were like, oh, it must have been the pool.
Look like Walking Dead in the lobby. Everyone's walking around like can't see.
Amusement park is my third pick.
All right.
So you got 3 and 4.
My final 2 picks here. A lot on the line here. Ooh.
Don't blow it.
I'm gonna choose.
I hope you don't take one of mine that I'm waiting on that you might take.
I want to say like yard sports. So in that, I'm taking 2 things.
Horseshoe?
No,
Oh, I thought it was horseshoe.
I'm taking
That's what I meant.
vortex football and wiffle ball.
I like it.
Yeah.
Take horseshoes too.
All right, horseshoes too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just yard sports,
Yeah.
like playing sports in the yard.
Lawn darts.
I love even like kicking a soccer ball around, just playing sports in the yard in the
Barefoot?
summertime, barefoot. no joke.
Dude,
And
wiffle ball
there's-
is so much fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love it.
Yard sports, not like ones you have to go to a venue
Right.
for, ones you can just do in the backyard.
Get a couple pals together, play some wiffle ball.
Yard sports.
Oh, okay, that's a good call.
All right, so then my last, I have 2 that I'm deciding between. I'm gonna say a cookout.
Cookout, I had that on my list
Yeah,
too.
cookout, and it's almost more specifically like daytime cookout.
Yep.
Because grilling
That's a
at
good
night
one,
is one
yeah.
thing when you're just doing dinner, but when you're doing like a full big day, like
Hell
a big
yeah.
cookout,
Got the yard games
middle of the day,
going.
the yard games, you got the pasta salad, you got all the
Tuna mac.
summer fixings.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
The cooler outside with all the drinks.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%. And
a good
that's
call.
why I can't wait to have like bigger house with bigger, more private yard.
Hell
and
yeah.
just have like awesome cookouts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cookouts are
And
fantastic.
I've already thought about it. I'm gonna do like a big one
guy.
to kick the year off, like
you got
Memorial
to.
Day cook off. Hell yeah.
Yeah, every year you have a big
Cookout.
Memorial Day cookout.
Yeah.
Eddie's $1 million cook-off.
Cook-off.
All right, here we go. My 4th pick. I thought you were going to take it, and I'm surprised you didn't. I love in the summertime going for a ride in like a convertible car, like a Jeep, even the Jeep that you got out here. Nothing better. Nice, get the sun on you, go for a drive. Even if it's not like to a destination, just getting out and about, feeling the breeze in your hair. You mad?
That was my other pick.
The other pick? I'm
Yeah.
surprised you didn't take that
It
one.
was Jeep with top/doors off.
Yeah.
Do love that.
Tom doesn't like it.
Nah.
Tom, your pick should have been cold then. You hate being hot.
I do hate being hot. Well, it's not being hot or whatever. I just don't like fucking like you're driving and you're driving an hour and the top's off and then you're just getting slapped in the face by the wind.
But
And
dude,
then
if
I got
it's
a little
nice
wind
out,
burn on my face.
But picture this though.
Yeah.
You're not on the highway. You're going like 40 miles per hour on a cool back road.
Then I'm on the bike. It's different.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That must
So,
be nice
completely
though.
different. Yeah.
It's a similar convertible vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have the fairing though, so all the
I'll
wind
allow
goes
it.
right over my head.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
fairing.
it. Yeah.
You ever go without the fairing?
No. Can't take it off. Well, I took my dad's bike out and it doesn't. You get on the highway, you're doing 60, you're like trying to hold on. The wind gets aggressive.
Yeah. All right. So that's was my honorable mention, but your 4th pick.
I knew it would be on your list somewhere. Tommy, last one, make it count, baby.
I didn't know if this one counted as an activity, but I like in the summertime when the days get longer.
I like that.
Can we count
is-
that?
I was one of mine was gonna be
like
like
that.
being outside late.
Yeah.
While it's
I
light
like
out.
that. I'll
So,
allow it.
I,
Yeah.
I agree.
Because like in the wintertime, it's like 6 p.m. and the sun's already down, and
Ugh.
you're walking around like trying to do stuff, and it's just like what the fuck.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate the winter so much.
But
it's dark at like 4:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking heat of the winter.
Yeah, no, that's a great
but
pick.
summertime, it's like sunny till 9. You could, it's awesome. You
Yeah.
wake up, the sun's out. You go to sleep, the sun's out. It's
Yep.
great. Yeah.
That's a really good pick. I didn't even think of that.
I have a vivid memory of this. I was at my dad's and we were with the neighborhood kids. We were all out playing late.
Uh-huh.
And we went over to the neighbor's house and we're like, oh, can we stay out a little longer? And they're like, are you crazy? We thought it was like perfectly light out. And they're like,
Yeah.
it's 9 o'clock. And we're like, what?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sun's still up there.
I agree. Great pick.
Great
Thank you.
pick.
Great pick.
Oh wow, I think we got some good
All right.
ones up there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be. I think that's hotly. I think that one's gonna be hotly.
Yeah, that might be
contested.
the most contentious.
Yeah.
So we'll put the list up here.
All right. So, best not favorite in the book, summertime activities.
Try to get a vote. We got to start that Twitter.
I
We
know.
talked about every fucking
I know,
episode. Maybe that could be your homework.
Yeah. All right. Write it down in the book, Stan Dick.
All right.
All right. So
Stand dick.
we got we got a little Dear John to end it off.
Dead John. So I'm gonna give
Oh,
some background.
God. Here we
I
go.
knew you were gonna give me this
It's
fucking
gonna be
face.
bad again.
It's not that it's bad. Okay, let me back it up. Dear John, the goal was for me to become buddy with someone at some place that I go to often, maybe get a first name basis going. I got Philip's name, worked really hard for that motherfucking name.
And then he wore a name tag the next day.
And he wore the name tag the very next day. He wore a name tag for the first time ever. We almost bailed on the idea, and then he called me Chief last week, and it gave me a lot of hope.
Yeah.
And we got all excited about it, which I thought was funny. So I saw him twice, and I should probably go more. Maybe this is my fault. But I saw him twice. The first time, he was inside. I said, "What's up, Philip?" He said, "Hey, how's it going?" It was just us two. I got a scratch off. I was like confident.
Ooh.
I got a scratch off $5. And then the next one, I did your method that you said last time. Why don't you pick? He picked the $5 one. Both lost. I was pissed. I scratched him in front of him. I was like,
I thought that was going somewhere else.
No, I didn't get anything. And then he said again, you can't win if you don't play. I think that's his line.
Yeah,
so now
for
I'm kind of
sure.
getting his thing.
Yeah, see?
So maybe I should like drop that to someone else.
Yeah.
Like, should I get us? And then
No,
he'll be like,
here,
oh,
here's
shit.
an idea. Recruit the wife.
Yes.
Bring her in, and then you go, hey, why don't you get a scratch off? And then you look at him, and you go, can't win if you don't play.
I love that.
Yeah, see? Because then she's looking at the scratch. She's like, which one do I look? And you're looking at him, and you're like, can't win if you don't
She's
play.
confused. Us two are on the same page, me and Bill.
Right.
All right. I like that.
All right.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I will do that, and Court's gonna get involved. And again, she was with me one of the times, and I go, you've seen Bill before, right? She's like, yes, I fucking know who this guy is. She's like over it, but I don't care. I'm never
you gotta
gonna give
bring
up.
her down.
Yeah.
Just trick her. Be like, we're going for ice cream, and then just don't.
Yeah.
Just go to the just bring her to the gas station instead.
Oh my god, she'd kill me.
Should probably walk home.
All right.
The other time, nothing really happened. I don't have much updates for Dear John. I just wanted to make sure that I said that he did give the same joke, and I think that that's a fucking fantastic next step.
Thanks. All right.
Yes.
So
That could be it.
now we've got some real homework. Now we're gonna
Yes.
see how that goes next time.
Yes, we will.
All right. So, Dear John, working
on
progress.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a slow burn, as they say.
Yeah. So we're wrapping it up for episode 14.
Who's this presented by again?
This is presented by Lizard Mill Hot Sauce Company.
Yeah. You know what? I saw him the other day.
Did you?
Lizard.
No
Yeah.
shit. With the Lizard Man himself?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was in Queens.
Really?
I was in New York.
He was volunteering at that children's hospital.
He
again.
was.
Yeah.
He was volunteering. He saved 4 lives that day with his own breath.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And he gave peppers away to all the children and the nurses and everything like that. Anyways, he slapped me on the ass and
Yeah.
said "good game." I don't know what
Okay.
that meant. Do you know what that means? Good
No,
game?
that's just a lizard thing. He does that.
He does that.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Only
But-
only to people that he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be clear.
So it was good to see him.
Yeah.
We left it at that. He said good game. I said thanks, and then I left.
And to be honest, that's the kind of person that I personally would want to financially support. So if you guys are the same way, go to lizardmill.com, promo code BWG10.
10.
BWG10.
10.
For 10% off your order.
Check it out. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Episode
We'll see you
14.
back for episode 15 on Monday.
Do yourself a favor. Have a freaking great day.
Sayonara.